Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Starseed Revolution 1111. Vanakkam, Vinoth here. So, I think this particular video I wanted to have a conclusion to my series which I had being a toxic relationship series, which I had taken around 11 parts before this, and this will be my conclusion, wherein I just wanted to kind of summarize and sum up, and at the same time I just wanted to tell a few things, just to not to make someone as a villain or anything in this video. So yeah, so the reason why I did this video was as part of my as part of the whole thing which I went through. I was denied justice, I was denied truth, I was denied everything possible. It was denial, 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 denial. All the things, lying, cheating, everything was done, was till today was not accepted. Okay, till today it has been events after events after events after events after, and the question could be why you went there, why you went there. It's like I understand that question, but it is only when you're in that kind of a trauma bonding, and when you're in that kind of addictive environment and things like toxic environment, you just kind of lose yourself so much that you go under control of another person, or you just lose everything of yours. You lose your senses and things, and I just wish I was able to get out of it, or had a different support, or had some, if my parents were around, I don't know, maybe if I was in India, would this happen? Would this happen if I was around some real good I mean the friends whom I could immediately ask for help, or who understood whether it would have happened if I was open to my parents. There's so many scenarios that could have prevented this from happening, or not, I don't know, but it happened. So from that point of view, what I'm saying is that that I was always telling, I was so much of having so much of anger. I was literally trying to bring him. After a point of time when I had my spiritual awakening, I started getting the courage, and whenever I met him, we usually meet, and then he used to I mean, even see, there was denial, completely denial, right? So, and even if I did through psychic, my abilities, I used to tell him the truth or anything, he will still, he just doesn't cares about it. He will not acknowledge it. He'll make you feel like you're a crazy person. So that hurt me a lot. That kind of questioned my ability to understand whether I am having psychic abilities, and was it true or not. Because if someone, it was because of him only I really understood that I had these abilities. At the same time, when I'm just trying to say and question certain things, and there was nobody to say that yes, you have the ability, yes, you're doing the right thing, you're telling me the right thing. Obviously, from his point of view, he would not agree to that. But I'm just saying that it was complete denial, questioning myself. I was going crazy. I was just feeling like a crazy person, and it just unfair. I used to say to God, like, why are you putting me through this kind of a thing? And if it was, I literally sometimes I just kind of I used to fight literally with God. Like, that is the way I was. I was thinking, why am I thinking about him? Why am I thinking about him? Is there nobody else I can think about? Why is this thought like that? Can you not take that out of my head? Because I was just feeling like this person was just going back and forth. And to a certain extent, there has been like what has happened is, like, I was not I was completely denied of justice. Not only justice, so much of injustice happened with all third parties. So many people had brought me injustice into my life. Okay, and yes, I took part in that kind of inviting the trouble into my life space, but it was unfair to be treated like in such a way that I was not worthy. I was not, because of my skin color, because of my from the place where I was born. Just because of his color, he got so much of attention. Like, in the sense, like, they wanted to. It was just like the prejudice of it all. because I was whoever watches this video, I'm telling you, if I wish you get to see this video one day or the other, and just I hope that you learned your lessons to whenever you're watching this video. Either you learned your lessons, or one day I hope you learn your lessons, that whatever happened happened, but it is such a unfair thing that to do is to get into another's relationship and to break that, and to be this kind of the person who, I mean, to have that secret relationship or behind the scenes too. I wish I just sometimes I just I just kind of just think about what God says is to forgive you people. Okay, so just I'm just coming from that place, and I just if I was previously there, I would have cursed at you or done something like that, and it's wrong to do that to anyone, and not to curse or not to feel bad. And I hope and wish that you understand there is impact to a person. One person, it is not you alone did that. You, along with you, each one of you, or a gang of people stalked me and did this. All together did this, or anything, anyone did this to me. Today I am standing here, and God has given me this platform, and people are there listening to me, or whoever is that. This was the reason they God asked me was to. I was telling, where is the justice for me? Where is the justice? Why is that you're saying I'm spiritually connected to God and things? Why am I not getting the truth? Why is that person not opening his mouth and accepting the truth and asking an apology? Is that so difficult for a person after being so cruel, so nasty, so downgraded me to an extent where I felt like unworthy, and I just threw me into ground, literally took my life out. So that kind of a person, and then I realized that then I realized that okay, around him also, then the set of people who are all the flying monkeys, so-called flying monkeys. I wish you are not part of that group, and if you're watching that and you're a flying monkey, good Lord, save yourself, man. Please have some self-respect, some self-worth, and this is my way of telling you, people, have respect for yourself and don't be a monkey for other people. And you, I don't know whether you also have those kind of disorder or whatever it is. If there is a thing, please seek help. Get get yourself out of such kind of things. And you, if you are having a miserable life, don't show things to others. And my role in this world is to ensure that I bring out people like people who are abusive in nature, at least to bring out the truth, talk my, even though it is shameful to show this outside. I wouldn't have done. I would have been like just outside. Nobody knows about my life. I'm telling you, I've shared these videos to my school, from my school friends, or all my friends, basically my friends and things. All my family members will watch this and everything. And I could have acted I am the best. I'm sitting in London, everything was good, fine and dandy, everything was great. I have lived a best life, but I can just fake it completely. I could have faked everything. Then my whole point of spiritual journey was to speak my truth and speak it out loud and show the light, shine light on dark areas, dark places where light has not entered. And it was my role to get into places which was so dark, and so it was just darkness like anything. It was just negativity, and people threw negativity at you. And why I was put in that place was to awaken you people, whoever's come across me, whoever's come. I stood there, I was talking to them about spirituality, and people have woken up in such a way. And I realized that I was in such a dark place, and it was not you alone acting. You were controlled by other entities. I understood that. Please understand that there is other entities controlling your mind, and you played the role for it. Actually, it was supposed to suppress me completely. And but today I'm still standing, and I know have a strong spirit, and God, everybody is there protecting me. And from where I was such a quiet person, such a thing, and but the transformation what has happened and is happening to me it just keeps on happening till till the end of life. It keeps happening. But you become a better person and courageous person and to do some things in the world. And my life purpose is to shine light on those dark areas, those dark places where people don't want to see, don't want to hear, don't want to know. And now obviously gay relationship is pretty much not known to many people, and I am telling you, there's more disgusting stuff that goes on, and I were told only just part of it. If I take a video of what really gay lifestyle looks like, it is just like you would never want to hear that kind of a thing. Okay, so just think about that. That is my role, to bring about these topics and talk about things which are so uncomfortable to people. And but it is necessary, and as tomorrow your kids might be gay, or your friends may be gay, so understand that there is some help that you could do, or you can at least be there for them, and don't just neglect them from your circle of friends, because once you're married you are great. Even if you're married, are you how much 100% are you good enough for your life? Are you living your true life? Are you living your true purpose, or you're just going with the herd of sheeps, like yes, everybody, let's go with that, or the one who stands up and lives up to your life, your own interest? What you can you do that or not? It's like, I understand family members, you have your own things and all, but at least have you been good and true to yourself and true to your wife and family and everything for that matter, and just live your life happily. That is what is required out of it. And this was one way to show, just put my truth out there. Okay, it was way of me getting back my justice. I don't want him to anymore apologize or accept anything or do anything more, because I know the truth. And at least truth in the sense that he was cheating, he was lying, he was doing all the things possible. And maybe, I don't know, certain instance maybe I would have got it wrong, maybe certain things which I misinterpreted, because that is what paranoid I was like sometimes. But I knew how much was my truth was right and things. And today I could sleep peacefully. Okay, I'm able to recover, I'm able to smile, laugh, and I just laugh at it, whatever happened. And I'm just saying, sometimes laughter is the best medicine, they say. I just sometimes, I was not able to previously laugh, I was keeping it in a heart and things. And more I started looking at it and making fun of the fun of that whole thing, the episodes. Now I just feel like I have nothing more to give to that, and I'm so happy that I could come out of it. And I know that but I still love him. I just wish I could care for him. And if there was way to overcome this together, I would have tried it and done that. That's what I was every time going to him. But there was like lack of trust, and I couldn't get close to him also. And I know that one day or the other, I wish and hope he trusts and gets me to help him out. At least that is what I'm also looking for. Just help him. And I would say, there is again, you're saying, oh no, not go to him, but at least, sorry, my just nose, just help if he needs help through me, because I know him in and out so much that he's not able, he wouldn't get another person to understand him. Nobody has the patience to understand another person as much as I understood that person. And it is my wish that he recovers from whatever is, and if he puts his mind, he would come out well. And it's like a hope. There's always hope there, and I pray and wish good things for him. And just don't want to be vindictive or anything, but whatever series we are talking about is to show that the people are suffering, people have suffered a lot in their young age and kids. But is that something that we could help them out or not? I don't know. But if there is a way to help them, and if we can get them also to a better place, I would really love to do that. And if there is a solution that I find, if God's grace, if some solution comes through, some healing comes through, or some transformation happens to him, and definitely I'll bring him into and take another series of video about him, if he is recovered or not. Okay, so I'll just tell that. But if not, just say that I just am just happy at least in a happy place, where now I'm I just kind of want to move ahead, and I'm happy with myself, and I'm just completely trying to focus on things that are more important to me, rather than just thinking about relationship and things. I'm not at this point of time any more interested to get into any relationship or anything. But eventually, eventually, if I get a chance, if the right person comes through, and if I feel comfortable, yes, I would like to just have a good friend at least before that, before any relationship or anything. And yeah, and I hope all of you just spread these words, spread this awareness of people, narcissistic people, and the toxic people around you. And especially in India, they don't term it very well, but I see that is like a quite a lot happening in many of the families, and it's never been spoken or never brought out that such personality disorders exist, and they can create such disharmony in the entire society, and can just kind of rip you apart. So at the same time, we should see why these people are, what is wrong with them, and why as a parent can you take care of them. Is there something the parents can be educated more, that so that their kids don't fall into this category? If you are a generation where you suffered like that and you have a narcissistic personality, don't let your kids also get into that, and put them in a safe space and let them be protected. Let them not grow into becoming these kind of personality people. Okay, so and also check for your children, be careful with them and attentive to them, and let them not be abused. And even both the parents, I'm talking about each other, check each other. If you're, as a parent, are you really having a healthy relationship or not? Because these are topics which are very touchy, I think. So it's very sensitive to talk about, and it happens, and I want that awareness to be spread, and something that I just wish I could do more work on, and bring about more awareness, and to protect children. That is the key thing, to protect them and give them to have to come up in a healthy family, that to grow up in a healthy family, healthy environment. It's very important, because I being an empath or anything, I just like for me, kids and all are very I love them so much. Okay, so just to see that they could go through some things like that, that's why I had such a hard time thinking about my ex, about him and his childhood. Because I could sense that pain. Okay, sometimes I just sense that pain that is inside him, but then but he doesn't understand that. So that's what I'm saying. How much of pain that a kid could go through is sometimes hurts me to think like that. That a person can endure that and has to live life like that. And I don't know what was his fate like that to be. But I just wish there are no more people going forward to be like that. And I want it can be done from a parent level. As a parent, are you taking care of your kids and giving them the sense, whatever even I went through, I just understood, I made reconcile with my parents. I've spoken to them about all this, and they because we come from a generation where we are all going to be suffering, life is going to be suffering and things. That is not the case. Life is supposed to be happy, joyful and peaceful. That is what we deserve, and we can make it happen. And not to be we are programmed to think that life is hard, life is going to be difficult, life will be struggle, like we are programmed to think like that. But we are so my role is to make sure that I awaken people like you who are watching to rethink your life, and see whether you can make a change in your own life, to make sure that you and your family at least are living in peace, love and joy. So that is what is required, to live in a high vibrational environment, and to move out from any toxic relationship, or having a kind of abusive environment or unhealthy environment. If you're in, please ensure that either you move out or try to recover from that kind of situation and environment, and to find out different help, seek out help basically, if you need. And just try to change your way of living, if at all, if I'm talking to anybody who's going through any of these kind of things. So that is only thing. So finally, so that is the reason, that is the last thing I wanted to talk about in this video. And it's been a long journey for me to put all those things out there, and I don't know how things are good. It was like, first of all, to start a channel is challenging, and for me, there was nobody ever I've seen like that easily doing things, and I just had to be the first one in my black sheep in my family, I think. So just doing things out of I've been always doing something out of And seems to be my life purpose, and to be that kind of a person who's going to do things like that. So I had to accept my reality and to tune my mind, body, and soul all aligned to that, and to be courageous and confident in what I'm doing. And I'm doing the right thing when you speak the truth and live in your truth and speak your truth. This is what the key thing God always wants us to do, is to, and to have respect for God. God is still there, and I wish you, I was skeptical about that, but I always say that there is a supreme power. Okay, not that this God is there, that God is there. There is a supreme power above us, and all of us can get connected to the God directly with no need to go through temple or anything. If you want to go through temple, it's fine, but you can go within you and get connected. So that is the key message also. So try and see that. So I have several other videos where you can go and find out more about all spirituality if you're interested, and or if you want to support me, just share this video and make this channel a much more successful one, so that more people watch these videos, and at least the effort that I put in to create these videos, at least I want to see people have it impacts life of others at least. So that is my wish, and thanks for watching the series, and I know if you can comment on these videos, anything that you felt good about, or anything that you got inputs that helped you in any ways, just let me know. Write an email to me, starseedrevolution1111@gmail.com. So you just write a mail to me. It'll make me happy about it, and just an acknowledgement would really help me to understand whether things made sense to you or not, or something, because the feedback, if I get some feedback, or it will be great actually. So that's something which I'm looking forward. So if you could do that, great. If not, also thanks for watching the videos, and thanks a lot, and see you in other videos where I'll be talking about different topics. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and Brandon, if you're watching this, just I just don't know whether there would be a chance to meet you or not, but I wish you all the best. Wish you all luck, wonderful things in your life, and you changed my life a lot. So, but I had an amazing time with you. So I'm sorry, it just become. So yeah, I just had an amazing time with you, and I wish you recover from whatever you are. And if you need help, I'm there to help you, but change your don't come with the same behavior anywhere near. I mean, don't come with that attitude of being trying to manipulate someone, or just trying to do something. Just that wouldn't work with me, and have my clear boundaries. But if you're coming with the real thing of being innocent, and I could figure you out like that, okay, so just tell me, don't come to me and challenge me again. So I'm just telling you from that point of view. Just see that if you need help, if you need someone to take a look at, I mean, just to talk something and just let your things out, at least I'm there for you, is what I'm telling. And I'm just reaching out to you because by now you would have figured out my channel, everything. I know you would have been, your informers would have told you what channel I am, what's going on in my life. So if you have watched this series, thanks for watching, and yes, things changed in our lives for good, and I hope you also have great things happening in your life. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.